Ashes in the stream? How did that feeling happen? Okay, I did not expect Ash to be in the stream. Welcome to Phil's newest vlog stream. Welcome to the stream, but oh boy. I won't be talking much this time. It'll be a short stream. Pretty short. I haven't got much strength to be able to pull off today. Besides getting this thing dealt with. Yeah, shape. I felt you would say that. Yeah. Think that. Alright, so that makes it 7. Okay, that makes it 7. 1, 2. 1, 2. Should be like this. And then it should be... I am from Thailand. Welcome to the stream. I wish I could pronounce your name, but you seem to be a great person, and you're from Thailand, so please be my guest. I think I should just leave it like this, and then make it 1, 2, 3, like that, just so I can get the shape. But welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry, Ash. You had to tune into a boring stream. The streams previous were much more fun than this. We had people screaming. We had people making jokes. We were meeting people from different countries. Now here you are having to watch a really boring stream where I'm just building shred. We just had like significantly better streams before this one. And now we have to watch a boring stream. You're building a D word? No, I'm not. What in the hell? Okay, so this is not... Okay. We have a irregular axis thing going on here. Look at this. Look at that. It's slightly off. Did I make the row weird? Maybe I tried to bend it like too early. Okay, let's try this. There's like no other way for me to do that. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I'll have to work with that. It's super strange irregularity in it itself. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, you should probably do that. Okay. So, here's what I have right here. This is gonna be really strange. Look at that. Then we connect this. So that so that there's like it's like a multi-part thing. Then we can go like this. This is probably gonna be for like a super bow or some strat. This type of thing you can't just we're not pulling this off in like one day. Probably. Heater bot. Goodness gracious. Alright. So let me make sure I don't see here's the danger of this one. I have to make it like this so that the blocks that break outside but don't break for the inside as well. Like this. Then I just place one of them in the middle, and then I go like this. Just gotta be really careful. It's probably a mega bow. At this point, it's probably gonna turn into one of those. So now that we have that, we got that shape out of the way. Peterbot, you can keep guessing. Keep on guessing, my friend. Keep on guessing. Alright, so then we just do this. Alright, here we go. Then we add these two things. I placed that in the wrong spot. Add that. I just need to get a basic shape out of the way so that I don't keep making this same mistake in different places. Okay, 1, 2. So let's go for 4 pieces. I have a 1,500 word essay and is due on Monday. Ash, I think if you haven't finished that yet, you should probably finish that first before watching one of my streams. Maybe you won't care, but I feel like that's something you need to put your mind on right now. A 1,500 word essay you need to turn in by Monday. But you're probably not like me, so I'm probably thinking for myself here and not you. But if it were me, I would have probably tried to finish that in like one day or half an hour. But that's just me. Oh man, I keep doing that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do this wrong. I do this wrong. Come on. Do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at how this is starting to look. And then, having wrote a word, Ash, you probably want to write the word. You probably want to write a word. I mean, unless you want to do this, you want to make a SpongeBob moment out of this, where you're like, duh, and then you finish your essay and shit like that. I mean, you could do that too. You should build that on mobile. I do it here because I have like the rotation keys. It's so I can do it faster in that way. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then it should be like this. Like this. This is the hard part about this, because then I have to rebuild it the same way back in this direction. 1, 2, 1. And there's a 1 falling attempt. Okay. Let me scorch this across. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Then Get this out of the front way. Look at that shrimp. This is gonna be a super strange shape. Probably gonna be a super strange shape. Okay. It's gonna be like that. The worst decision I could make here, though. First decision I could make. You know what? Just so that this type of strat doesn't happen, I could leave it like that, but this type of strat happening is like a red flag. When the blocks do this, I definitely need to extend this slight like that. But I can't. I can't do that. Well, what a bummer. Okay, I'll have to stick with what this is. Strange. Monsters looking type of thing. Okay, then I leave it at... No, it's not like that. I have to push these closer. How the shrap did I do that again? Yo, bro, do you make money from YouTube or not? You could. You could make Shret on YouTube. It is possible. Where's the proof? You see, my channel has undergone lots of scrutiny by YouTube, and YouTube hasn't been the nicest person. Long story. Long story. YouTube hasn't been the exact friendliest to people like me. When YouTube sees something explode, it's not going to explode just because you think it might explode. You think something will go viral just like that with one video, like 10 good videos. That is not always the truth. YouTube hides lots of stuff on the ground and it makes sure that you don't see it at all. There's like certain creators out there like me who are constantly fighting against an algorithm that won't serve them due to the certain audience that I try to make myself. The audience I try to make is really dedicated, but with that, all of my content won't ever find it won't find the mass audiences. My content is extremely niche for this era because I'm currently way ahead of my time. For the content I do, I'm currently ahead of my time. The content I make is completely original. They don't favor original people. They want people who are idiots on YouTube. They just want people who are easy sellouts, pretty faces, all the stuff that make it really, really unfair for certain people like me. They want saturated, easy to manipulate people. So that's just how it is. I need to fix this. And I'm not exactly somebody who's easily manipulated, because YouTube really wants me to be that type of person, but I'm not. YouTube loves to do this thing where it's like, hey guys, we reward creators for being creators, and I'm like, no you don't. Okay, so this right here, you 100% crash out in lowercase. Oh, Ash. Look, one day you'll know. Me, I'm the Projecttian, but there are things that YouTube prefers to get viral rather than my content. My content is one of the more extreme versions of content you can find online. Think of it as a large-scale documentary. There are certain things YouTube just doesn't want you to see. There's just a lot of stuff YouTube doesn't want you to see. For example, you finding me here is already a discovery. Like I could break your reality right now if I told you some of the ugliest things YouTube has in store, like all of the censorship, the shadow banning, the bans, the global censorship war, COPPA 2.0, KOSA, KOSMA, basically an act, the online act or some expert like the Screen Act. We have the Screen Act as well. That's meant to control social media. My type of content could be considered hate speech because everything I say on this channel is based on facts. I'm a scientifically influenced creator, but with that comes to a cost. Nobody's gonna watch a smartass on YouTube and give him one, like 10 million subscribers. You'll find a smartass out there somewhat, like around there so and so with like 10 million, right? No, it's pretty rare, actually. A smartass having 10 million. That isn't just making content for funnies and laughs and gags. My type of content is the sort where I always use my brain, but YouTube doesn't favor me using my brain. They don't want me to make boring content where I delve into really, deep and really emotional stuff. They want me to go like Mr. Beast or maybe Mark Rober or Ryan Trahan or somebody like Styx who tries to make a movie about Mr. Beast. They want me to become the next Ludwig or Sea Dog or Iron Mouse. They want me to become something like them. Maybe Kenshin, maybe a Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, maybe somebody like those, maybe a streamer from Hololive or something for sake. But they don't want me to become, they want me to become something that is already out there rather than something not out there. For example, the Projecttian doesn't exist. I want you to test this right now because Future Me is going to probably see this. Search up the Projecttian right now. Search up my channel on Google. Tell Google AI if you have Google AI or ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT or Google right now and search up what is the Projecttian. Spell it right and look at what it tells you. It's going to tell you barely anything. It's just going to tell you I make music and that's all it knows. But if you look on my channel, I got Roblox videos, art videos, music videos, lore videos, writing videos, streams. I got animations, I got series, collaborations. I got all sorts of content going all around all over the place. And I'm in many Discord servers for like content creators. So it's like, I'm everywhere. Yeah, try it. Search up the Projecttian. Just don't misspell it because Google, by the way, you could also test this if you want. If you misspell my name, you're not gonna find me. Alright, I'll see you back. But you asked me a good question. That's a good question. I'll wait back. Tell me that you're back. When you're back, tell me when you're back. I'll just continue to do this boat thing. But you asked a good question. Life is hard. Life is hard for smartasses like me. I'm not funny. You don't hear content. You hear people say that they aren't funny. But I'm legit. My brain is run by like facts. It's run by evidence. It's run by cruelty. Run by boring stuff. I'm not really fun, but I love what I do. That's the thing that's real to me. If people can't treat me with respect in this world, might as well do something about it in the form of art. I do art, music, and I write, and I do Roblox content, and I don't have social anxiety. And it's my way of saying, hey, I'm a smartass, but I got emotions. I feel things. Right? I get hurt, I could feel sad, I could feel happy, but I can still express myself with art, music, and all sorts of beautiful stuff. That's just how it is. Just don't let it take out the extra T. The Google always does that. Google and ChatGPT always does that. Just say when it says, "Do you mean search up Project Ian?" When it says something like that, just say no. I mean the Projecttian, like the Projecttian. Just say Google. Yes, I'm trying to search out the Projecttian because Google always does that. That's why I'm barely hard. Like I'm hard to find on Google. Google doesn't like. It doesn't like what I. It doesn't like my word. See this type of thing. This is hard for Google to perceive. My name is really hard to perceive on Google. It always struggles to do that. You'll be gonna notice what I'm talking about. You're gonna keep trying to find it, and you're gonna go, "What? It's not letting me try to find it." Has done that to me for like years. Google's just like that. It's like, nah, don't find the Projecttian. The Projecttian is an eh. Nobody cares about the Projecttian. Google always does that. What do you think about it now? I'm pretty hard to find, am I? I'm pretty hard to find. ChatGPT doesn't recognize you. It's fine, but you see what I mean now? I named one of your songs. Yeah, you did. But alas, you see what I mean now? Google's like, nobody cares about the Projecttian. It's gonna be hard to find me. ChatGPT would say, who's the Projecttian? And Google will say, well, the Projecttian's a music artist. But ChatGPT would say, who is the Projecttian? Some crazy shit, I know. You think about those things all the day. It says that you're Navy and born in 1960. Exactly. It's not even getting anything about me right. It's just assuming shit. That stuff is like the weirdest stuff that Google always makes up about me. That's not what I am, of course. I'm something entirely else. I've never fought in the Navy. Ever. I'm a non-violent person, so I mean you can at least now tell just from how Google is. It's like, huh? The Vizuet in the Navy? Where's Google getting this from? Well, it's getting it from other the Projectians, but it's not really. It's making lots of assumptions. Type of shreds original. Dun, 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 dun. Type of shreds original. You have to have 1 million subs to be relevant. Oh, kiddo. Ash. Ash. That's kind of stupid. Okay. You said that. You said that for me. All right. You said it for me. Yeah. Yeah. Look, Ash. I think you're doing something amazing. You've already tried to search up my name on Google, right? So I'm assuming you spelled it the right way. And you try to say you searched up the Projecttian on Google, right? You'll find out that even though I have many accomplishments, Google doesn't actually record everything I've done with my life. I've done so many things online. Like go to my Discord server. There's like an about me section. I could even send you to one of my websites. Like I have websites too. Like I'm gonna send it here in chat so you don't have to guess game this entire thing. I'm gonna send you websites that I made and Google doesn't even know they exist. Google doesn't even know they exist. In a YouTube game, there's always people that go around saying, Viz, you need to have 1 billion subscribers to be relevant. And I'm like, well, that's not always true. Like, these are websites you can visit right now. Visit these websites. But Google doesn't even know their mind. Google doesn't even know their mind. They've existed for like over a year. These websites have like age. That's like an about me page, basically. It's where you can find stuff about me, like my music, my story, some fan art, maybe some music, an album collection, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I impressed you went out of your way to search me up. Many people who are in my who go in my streams don't even bother to like. A lot of people I invite from Roblox, they don't even bother to like actually search up my name and stuff like that. That stuff is like rare for people to even do here these days. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Ash passed away and is gone. Well, if you're new to the stream, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. As always, my name is Viz. I've been at this for 7 years. Literally, I've been at this for 7 years. Like, well, Google's always gonna go like, but you never existed. I never knew about you. Who knows about the Projecttian? Google. Google's my largest trader. You're not dead? Okay. My friend called. Oh, alright. What's this message here I got? Google is super weird though. Google's some of the dumbest things. When it comes when I really need it the most, Google always decides to be really stupid. Google always gets really stupid with me. Okay, so I think it's that. Yeah, it's that. I just need to make it like this. Okay, this. I've been making Strat for a while, but Google always continues to baffle me. All right, here we go. I do this. Should make it a nice passageway, or like some of these blocks here. You can come back when your call with your friend is done. When your call with your friend is done, you can come back. because I know people that matter to you are first. Okay. I think it's just 3. Yeah, it's just 3. Okay, I just need to do that. So 3 sticks out. Yeah, 4. Okay, that should be right. Should be like this. Goodness gracious. See, this is... Well, that's unfortunate. These blocks won't... These blocks combine in the strangest ways. One secret way to get popular is to drive almost 20 hours for a cupcake. My friend only called for 2 seconds to say... Not saying downstream. I don't know what that is. I think that's the term. But, well, for me... Oh, trust me, Ash. I've made 8-hour streams before. I've made entire albums. I've walked outside. Like there's like this music video I made for like the Identity Crisis album that I've made, and it's just me walking for like a mile or something, and it's just me walking for like a stupidly long time. Oh boy, running out of these stainless steel blocks. I'm gonna grind for these. I need to get more Shry real soon. So I have to make this 6 blocks tall just for this to work out. Alright, let's make this possible. Let's add it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need to make this 1 more block taller. Because then our floor is gonna be like 7 blocks tall. Because then I'll have to add the next floor. I'm trying to make this one of the largest boats I've made. Because I want to make this like the masterpiece of mine, where I'm just like choo 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 choo, and there's just like a second floor, a third floor and Shrek, and you can even run away. Do you play Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's before. I've played version number 3 and 2, I think. I've never done 1, 4, or 5. I only did 2 and 3, but that was with my cousin, like a different cousin, like not with the ones I'm here now, but a different cousin of mine. They had it on their game, and it was popular in my elementary school back in the day when Five Nights at Freddy's was made. It was popular in my elementary school back when Undertale was exploding and stuff like that. I still have memories of that to this day, which is insane. And then let's make this easy to visualize. Let me just first do this. Take this off. I need to make this as I need to get this as far in as possible. Okay, now that I have that, remove this. We don't need all of this crazy shred. We just need like 3 blocks here. Then add should slightly get steep. But yeah, I did play Final Safaris before. That game was it was exploring back in the day. Some good memories with it. The OST, I think there were already creepy memes about it. Some very fun era. It had lots of gameplays. Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay videos back in the day of that game. You can find gameplays from like a decade ago, I think, at this point. The game's existed for quite a while at this point. Just do this. What school you go to? Remember, my school was broke even though they buy the most staffed equipment for teachers to teach the ABC. The school I went to is school. That's the school I went to. The school I went to for this was, I think, school, basically. Alright. So there's that. So that's so that the second stairs. My switch broke because I put it in too fast. I can see that now. Alright, then we should be able to make this the second floor platform type of thing. Okay. I feel like you're the type of person who definitely would have screwed up like something like that. I feel like you did. I don't know, I have a strange sensation you accidentally break stuff as a young kid. I mean the Joy-Cons. Yeah, for me, if I broke the Joy-Cons of my friend's Nintendo, if I broke that shred, if I broke their iPod or shred, and they would have been mad. They would have been rightfully mad. I wouldn't even be like shocked. They would have full rights for, getting mad at me. If I accidentally broke that shred back then, because back then my family wasn't exactly the richest, or Watford. Yeah, my family wasn't exactly the richest. If I broke anything, it'd be like almost impossible to get it back. That's just how that went for me. If I did that shred, I would have been screwed. Why is that? Okay. Let's make it 3 of these. I don't know. In my era, I would have been screwed if I did that shred. That would have been a bad idea. I did play Nintendo. Oh, not exactly Nintendo games. Like I think I did Wii. I had done Wii before, like Mario Kart 8. Well, 7. I think 7. Yeah, 7. I think that's the one I played like long ago back in the day. It's probably older or whatever. I'm probably not getting the number right, but that is something that I did long ago. And staying with my dad for the weekend. Is he a good dad? Is he a good dad? Or is he a naughty dad? 6 or 7, 67. Oh my goodness. I'd probably say 67. Welcome to the stream, L Games. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Ash. I forgot to say welcome to the stream, Ash. I did say that, but I probably said it like much more nonchalantly. I did not mean to give you added to the stream though. That's my bad. It's because you're seeing me build stuff. You're seeing me build stuff. It's not really entertaining watching me build strat, but you're willing to stay here for the stream for like a chat. So I am thankful for you appearing. Okay, here you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 67. 67 reference because 67 is one of my best friends. They were called 67 like way before this 6-7 joke came out. Even though it's 6-7 and not 67, my friend was called like 67 like way long ago before this stuff. Which is ironic that now I'm seeing people going nuts about like the number 6 and 7. Meanwhile, my friend's called 67, so whenever somebody says their name, she goes, "Can you stop saying that?" But she want to know why. I never told her why people keep saying the number 6 or 7. She thinks that they're trying to say her name. That type of shred. That shred's funny. Okay. So I got this out of the way. What are you making? Basically, I'm making a complicated structure. It's one of these like big ones. I really want to make something really nice. I'm making its like little skeleton for like later in stuff. It's for whenever I have enough blocks, I'll be able to tackle this. I don't have enough blocks, but someday I'll be able to tackle like this huge boat build I really wanted to make, where people could climb and walk around and stuff. It's like a mega structure. Best machine ever? Oh goodness. You guys have like the same brain cells. You got the same brain cells. You all think the same shred. I'm gonna try to make the bottom this. I mean, I could show you something I've already finished. I can show you something I already finished. Whoa, not this one. Look at this. I'll show you this thing. I can at least show you this. You're gonna go, what? Alright. Let me full screen this so you can see it better. This is the Diskin drill. I'm gonna show you the name. Discussin drill. The Discussin drill is basically a large kern. A large kern type of warship. It's a warship. We are fighting for 3rd place. Look, the more the merrier. If you guys have friends, send them here. And again, if you're new to the stream, please leave a like on the stream. As always, my name is Vizmaggy, Vizmaggy, and it's for 7 years. Again, link in the description below for my Discord server, and I forgot to put my little text on top of the screen. I forgot to do that. Wait, since you probably want to see something, let me get her real quick. She's supposed to be in the stream, but I forgot to put her in. Let me get her real quick. I got Miku. If anybody new. Yeah, I got a Miku thing. Okay, here we go. She's loading. There's my Miku. Alright, let me do this real quick. You're welcome. Alright, we got Miku here. Alright, sit right over here. You stay over there. You guys can't see that, but he's like on my second monitor. Okay, this is the Discussion drill. Crazy boat, crazy times. What the hell? For real? That's how it is, my friends. You need clicks. I need retention. I need retention rate. Okay. Why is that phasing right through? Okay, that should fix it. I was wondering why that looked really strange for a sec. Okay, let's do this. This can drill. This should have fixed the strange, like, blurring. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. But yes, I do have a Discord server. I have been on the channel. Normally my streams would be much more hectic, but it's really dark at night for me, so I'm trying to make with what I can. I can only be here for like an hour and a half. Originally this was going to be like a boring, waste of a building stream, but I didn't expect Ash to stay. You have to go. Alright, see you around. Stay safe. I'll just be on stream. I'll just be here for a while. If some of you frowns, like, if Hello Games leaves the stream, and so be it. But I'm basically building this. I could show you around. This is basically the interior. I'm trying to get more of these blocks, these white ones, because I'm sort of like, I sort of need them right now. And whoa, okay, let me fix this real quick. I have no idea why my jetpack's happened. The jetpacks haven't been added. Why my jetpack's not there? Come on, get this shit. See you around then. Stay safe. Stay safe, Ash. Alright, I'll start the match. I need as much gold as possible. There we go. My PC's gonna be crashing. Is it at 240? Yeah, it's at 240. Stream error. There might be stream delay. Expect stream delay. Ash and L Games appear to be here. It's gonna reload. It's gonna reload. That explains the lag. Somebody's playing with, like, whoa. Yeah, somebody's playing with some crazy stuff in the game. They're playing with some crazy builds. This is Jory, by the way. Yeah, there is a lot of delay. Yeah, by the time you see me talk about the delay after reading your comment here, L Games, yeah, there's a lot of delay. It's probably gonna have been like 15-13 seconds or 20 seconds. My stream usually has to like readjust a bit after like the thing does its thing. Yeah, it's sort of lagging. Let me see if I can fix that. My Firefox is closed. Firefox is closed. I don't have my Discord open because I think that's also taking up my space. And Windows Explorer continues to also try to take up my space. Okay, here we go. Should have full screened this by now. Now I should be here. Stream delay. You got to love. It does that at times. But yeah, that's the type of thing that we're working with. I'm really happy I spawned in white team though. It's so that my boat doesn't have to like be immediately tilted when I first start the match. The boat will tilt by itself when it hits objects. I can't really control the trajectory of the boat though. I wish I could change the trajectory. I think this will be my second largest boat. Once I'm able to pull off like that large super one, like the, what's it called again, the Run Dust. Once I'm able to pull off the Run Dust boat, it will be like, it would just be full on Haven from there. It'd be straight up like Saffron and Taladin type strat. Like I already have Ulto Tower, the Skisendril, and Project Magnus 2, I guess. Adding motor to it. I could probably add a motor to it. I just don't think I have motors. I think I have like those rockets. Those like special rockets that you can control. I mean, I could do that. Let's try that right now. I'll just reset. Probably a bad idea. But who cares at this point? So let's do that. Let's do that right now since you said add motors. Well, I don't have motors, but I probably do have rockets that you can control. So now load this. Like I have this, but I don't have anything specific. I probably just use these. I'll let this load first, and then I'll add some like these like rockets behind in the back of it. Probably adding them will help. You should make an AFK farm for money. I mean, you're giving me the ideas now. I don't know how to do that, but if you have a video for that, you can send me the video right now down in the comments. Say if you have it, like a video for that, to send it in the chat. I'll probably see if I can make a money farm. Add the propeller motor for the boat. Yeah, that's possible, but I feel like adding the rockets would be better. I mean, unless if the boat was smaller, it'd probably be a good idea, but not for this one. Whoa, what is going on there? Some weird stuff going on there. Instead of cause yours, but there were just my cause. The settings are available in VIP servers. Oh man. I want to insta load the strat. I can't do that. Man. Can't insta load it. I'll have to wait for a bit. Somebody's trying to lag my server. You're gonna need a special seat to control the rockets. Yeah, I do have one. I do have one. I just haven't thought of adding the rockets yet. I'm gonna have to add the rockets in some like really super strange ways. Like probably right here. Maybe around there, maybe next to the chairs in the middle part of the boat so that the boat doesn't accidentally lopside like extremely wrong. This guy is lagging my server. He's ruining the stream's quality here. Alright. So probably I'll add it like so this I'll have to do this until I get them perfectly there. A little higher. Okay, now they're the same height. Are they in the same spot? A little bit back. Like this. Alright. And then this like one in the back right over here. And I'll just color it like something Netheronian and try like let's see. Who knows if this will do the strat, and then this control chair. Alright. I cannot see my pointer. Where's my pointer? Okay. This, this, and this. Alright. So activate, push, pull. This guy is trying to, like, your avatar is really tunable. I felt you would have said that. The server will be shutting down 3 seconds. Any boat you're currently building will be autosaved. Oh, come on. They reset the server. They actually reset the server on stream. That is insane. This round actually reset the server on the stream. On the stream. They saved it though. They saved the boat. Your avatar is really vulnerable. Like the fact that you even said that, look, you're honest. I give you that. You are actually honest about that. You know what? Reconnect right now. Well, that's gonna be captured in the microphone. Me drinking water. Wow. Oh no! Don't clip it. No, actually, wait. So if somebody does clip me drinking water, go ahead. Sure. They actually restarted the game while I'm on stream. I'm gonna try to join the server as fast as possible because I know you want me to see. You wanted. I was about to test the rockets, but the developer said nah. The developer said nah. Come on. If I don't spawn in white team, I'm about to lose it. White team. Some reason white team. Alright, let me go to an empty server, not with anybody there, so I get left alone. Alright, here we go. I want to be in white team, but they're probably gonna join the white team. I'm gonna try the white team before this one guy joins white team. Come on. It says unknown status. That's not good. L Games. L Games, are you still there? Last thing you sent me was that my avatar was tunable. Some strange players here. I'm trying to join like empty servers so I can snatch like the white team and try. It says I'm joining servers. It's finally working. Kiddo. No. Somebody was in white team there. Is it so when you're an empty server, do you automatically just be white team? Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me white team. Give me white team, motherfucker. In the shred. Oh my goodness gracious. Any server will work. I can join the servers fine. Yeah, I just want white team. I need white team to pull this off. I don't want to be in a server where somebody has like white team already. And I need to be in white team to pull this off. Because if I'm in white team, my boat has like this really straight diagonal trajectory and I can make it and stuff. Dang, do these players just immediately want to use white team? They just spawn in white team? They actually join they actually like they legitimately start with white team as like the automatic. Like the automatic set team for the people who join this game is probably white team. I don't want my boat being tilted right before it hits. Well, I tried saving the boat before this thing even happened. So did it save? Did it save? I just don't want to need to have to control my boat like this. I just wanted it to be like a straight line. I don't like it when it does that. Alright. Since you said that this avatar is really tunable, alright, what do you see is special about this avatar? What strikes you about it? How? How is this impressive? Like, look at this. Look at this Shrek. Their name is Jory, by the way. This is a cosplay of Jory. How is this avatar tunable? I snatched white team. How? Yeah, it's tunable. See? So how? Like this? When she does this? Like this? I don't know how you think that's tunable, but sure. Okay. So this is the Discasindro. We love our Discasindro. That's insane. Well, you're honest. You're honest. Just be careful with that. Be careful with saying that stuff. Well, this isn't a family-friendly channel, so I mean, it's not really a family-friendly channel. You could say shit like that. It would be fine. It'd probably just mark you comment for like risky, but it won't really delete it. But that's fine. So far, we got lots to work on. Okay, tell me it saved the rockets. It saved the rockets. That's good. Okay. Did it save the chair? No, it did not save the chair. I need to put the chair back here. Okay, let's save the chair this time. Alright, it should be... Why is that? Okay. Should be saved. Let's save this. Save. Whoa. I'm clicking that with the X button. It didn't give me a warning or nothing. Okay, then you're good then. I don't know. Maybe YouTube's really weird. Alright. So it says pull activate F. So I need to click F. Push up W. Down is S. Okay. Gotcha. Yo. I need control wheels. So up W, down is S. Okay, flip over. This is extremely broken, but alright, let's push. I forgot I had these in front. I didn't know I had these. I forgot that I put those for like aesthetic shred type purposes. Okay. Now I know underneath my boat needs to be colored too. That's not right. So here's what I learned. I need to be able to steer this boat, and I can't steer the boat. I can't actually steer the boat, which is the wrong thing. You're not supposed to fly with it, not do that. You're not supposed to fly with it, not do that. What do you mean by that? That's how I used it last time. That's what I did last time. Do I need the steering wheel so I can steer it in the rocket so I can fly quickly? Is it the little steers thing, the little rotor thing for me to be able to pull this off? Am I supposed to use those rotor things that you said? That look like engines. Just the chairs should work. I got the chair, but I might have been doing something wrong because it's supposedly it says that I'm trying to go up. When I try to go up, it puts these things up. It makes these things. It assumes that I'm trying to make these things go up. Using WASD, I tried doing that, but I wasn't able to steer the boat, which is what confused me the most. I don't know what specifically made it so that the boat didn't like trigger like this. See this? Why are the cannons triggered? Are you sure you're using the flying chair? Is it flying chair? Is this the flying chair? There's a car chair and a flying chair. I'm assuming this is like the... Is this the one I'm supposed to use? Who knows if that's true? Alright, let's see. Left push. I've been using the wrong one. No way. Well, that's out of the way now. Would you look at that? Wow, so I was using the wrong chair. Okay, that explains so much. There was a super long delay when I answered you. Yes, yeah, there's a super long delay. There's definitely a super long delay. By the time you notice me get something right or get something wrong, it'll be like 20 seconds later until you see something change from me. Protected by super strong walls. These things won't be piercing through anytime soon. Look at this shrine. I'm flying right through. Yeah, I was using the wrong chair. That explains so much, because I remember seeing somebody do it like this before, and I was like, how did they do that? I've been using the wrong shot. Okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Oh no. Okay. Okay. My rockets got knocked out. Rockets got fully knocked out. Get over! Yo! Yo! There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Like this. Stay on track. My other boat's right there. That's insane. It should be boop. Bam! I made it. Yeah. It was the dumb chair. The dumb chair is what changed everything. I should have realized that chair did something. I should have realized. By the way, you're probably going like, well, you think that avatar is tunable. I feel like you're gonna be like that type of person who'd react with like something like, you know, something really sus. If I wore the avatar I could wear. By the way, I'll show you another avatar. It's one of my favorites. I like these, by the way. So let me first rename one of them. I need to. Jory 1. Okay, so I finally made it. I'm gonna wear a different avatar. You're gonna see this avatar. I bet you're gonna lose your head. I don't know if you're gonna lose your head, but I bet. I bet. There's like other stuff out there that I. But yeah, we made it. It was the dumb chair. It's all everything that I was trying to do. All right, here we go. It was the stupid thing. Actually, you know what? Now that I've learned that it was the chair that was able to do that, now I really want to test it. I'm giving you clips. Clip it! Clip it. I know people are gonna clip this. They're gonna clip this. Yeah, yeah, I thought you would do that. Let's do this. I bet I thought you were gonna do that. I thought you were gonna do that. I thought you were gonna do that. Okay, you know what? Now that I've learned it was the stupid chair, now there's something I really want to try. There's this really stupid idea that I have in my head right now. I want to test it right now. Let's spawn Alto Tower and use propellers on it. I want to use propellers on Alto Tower. And we're going to try to get through everything as fast as possible. Just Alto Tower. Just going to wait for it to load. Come on, there we go. Here it is. It's not complete. Not complete. Warning, not complete. It still needs lots of work. Now that I know it's something to do with the propeller, can you join? Can you turn joins on? Alright. Just for you. Just for the streams, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. We're gonna do this. Dun, 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 dun. Visibility. Visibility. Show current experience. You can see current experience in this. Okay, everyone. Everyone. Alright, I should have left it on everyone now. It should be activated. Activated. You're gonna get stream delay, so I'm gonna type it in chat so you know immediately. Okay, so I need to use this thing. I need to use that. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna place this like that. Okay, here we go. Let's go up even further. It should be right here. Alright, above even further. And it should be who did that? Who did that? I'm trying to finish the boat. Who did that? That's some of the strangest shit that's happened to me in a while. Okay, somebody knocked me off the platform. I'm trying to make this thing like a type of spaceship. Like a strange spaceship. I haven't completed it, but I'm trying to make this a strange, like this very lengthy spaceship. I activated joins so people can not, keep that really limited, but, that's just how it is. Alright, here we go. Red team is Doge. Doge. So it might have been Doge that knocked me off. Okay, here we go. T. And then it's like that. Alright, somebody's annoying me right now. Alto Tower. Save that. And the control will be in the middle of the boat. That's what we're working with. So once that happens, we're good. Alright, so the middle of this, so this is the center. So I can make this the center. This is the center control. Okay, so now with that, I'll just use that just so that I can connect. If I am able to escape this in the first place. I can't seem to escape. Okay, there we go. So this should be connected. This should be saved. I'm gonna save it right now. L Games, are you over there? Are you still there in the stream? Connect. Connect. And connect. Alright. Here we go. Let's try this. If this works, this works. Oh no. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. This should be it. This should be it. This should be it. Oh no. This boat's super heavy, so I gotta that. Just realize that this thing needs lots of steering. Like, it needs like proper steering. Okay. Lesson learned. Make sure the propellers are diverging. So that sucks. At least I now learned that once you do that, I'll have to make sure the propellers is on left and right so that I'm able to steer the tower here. And you say that you're in game. Alright, gotcha. That's cool. Let me just check something real quick. Somebody's definitely trolling with me. Somebody's trolling with me. I'm about to leave the server entirely. Okay, let's try this again. Load. Oh, the fella's trolling me. I'm about to leave the following server. I'm about to cause like mass. Like, let's not do that. Let's not play games with that, right? Whoever's doing that. I wish they could hear me. Nobody here's close enough to hear my voice chat, so. Alright, here we go. Lesson learned, don't have the rockets in a straight line. Learn my lesson. Right there, I learned my lesson. Second thing, bad idea to probably have the rocket at the top like this, because then I'm spearheading the rocket right into the obstacles. So there's that. Okay, so like this. It should be correct. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this instead. And I feel somebody's gonna blow my character off the ground again. So I'm gonna just go back in here. Who is hacker? I don't know. You should, somebody should point that out right now. Right now I'm getting tired of it. Alright, here we go. Okay, first, mistake. Needed it. I didn't even check the rotation of this ship. Okay. Let me first deal with that. I didn't even check the rotation here. Alright, let's try this again. Save. And save. I don't know who the hacker is, but somebody's fooling around with me. They keep shooting bullets at me. Okay. Blue. Alright. How did that? Okay, so this is WASD. Barely in a rotation. I need to make these things farther apart. If there's a C word with a D word now, how will D word not get electrocuted? No idea what you mean by that. I don't know, you know what? I'm just gonna be high up right here, just so that it doesn't do that. Okay, let me go a bit lower. A bit lower. That was a bunch of brain rot I just read. No idea what that was. Okay. Lesson learned. The propeller's distance between each other definitely determines how much steering I have. See, those hammers are gonna mess me up. Okay, let me go higher up. Welcome back to the stream, Ash, by the way. And my rockets, I think, gave out. Okay, let me just climb it. Let me turn it like this. Yeah, I'm stuck. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're saying a bunch of brain rot in chat right now. Wait. Well, I got flung all the way back. Nice. Yeah, there goes that. So you said, Ash said, T word, T word, T word, S word, T word, L word, O word, 67. Peak brain power. Yeah, you said 67 in chat. Did you know one of my friends in my Discord server is called 67? Did you know that they're called 67? Lesson learned, by the way. I need to put the rockets like further apart so that there's distance. Do you see me driving close to you? Well, if that was you trolling, that would have been a bad idea. But yes, I did see you driving by. I think that was you. That one on the purple rocket. I don't know why my neck is facing through. My neck is like gone. I supposedly assumed that there was supposed to be a neck here, but there's no neck part. Why do you say T word, T word, T word? I've June to Avatar 6 or 7 times. The first chatters I've got. I know. First chatters I've got. And there's these type of people. Amazing. That's gonna be in my track record for a long time. Okay, here we go. Lesson learned. Don't have them too close. So, probably further apart. Let's try. Okay. The RNT is not doing well with me. Like this. This will fix it. So they're super wide apart now. This should work. If I get them straight first. Keep doing this wrong. Okay. Yeah, the type of viewers I'm getting. Okay. Save. Save 2 times. And then open this, whatever it is. Blue. 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 Launch. It keeps steering it the wrong way. I need to fix that. It steers the wrong way. Okay, might as well just get right. Yeah, and the steering needs to be fixed. I need to be able to find a way to fix the steering on this. Alright, now we're set in track. It took like, what? How many rotations to pull that off? I feel like it's if I skew the rotation into something much more abstract. Alright, I should be able to get to them just from this angle. And there goes my rockets. I'm just gonna rotate. I'll just let the objects pull me forward. I just realized I could just counterclockwise, or what way direction is this? Clockwise. Yeah, it's going clockwise. Yeah, counterclockwise. I'm going counterclockwise. Here we go. And then I can just jump off here. Alright. I made it to the end pretty quickly. But they strange. This is the avatar I'm ending the stream with. Imagine that. Now we're 30. I probably should just make a really small boat just for like coins. I'm thinking of making this really small boat just so I can gather coins faster. And then you mentioned getting coins faster, like a coin farm. Like I saw you zooming by on like a singular rocket. You can pull that shroud off, I guess. Like this. I have this already. The thing is that it's really good unless I use it the right way. I'm not doing it the right way. That's great. Off to a bad start, off to a bad start, off to a bad start. The controls on these are so terrible. Okay. I fixed it. I should be straight up going this direction now. Just going too high up. Just need to go lower and lower. Yeah, I'm on a downward slope here. It's taking me somewhere else. Okay. That says if this is enough. It's probably not enough. It's probably not enough. Probably not enough. I wonder what happened in the group chats I made. I set up a few just so I can say, hey, man, if you want to join the stream, join the stream. I'm always, whenever I'm in the game, most likely I'm streaming. Okay. I got hit by something. Rocket's about to run out on me. Yep. Okay. So the rocket lasts until this specific stage. Die. I'm gonna die here, right here. This is a good spot. It's a good spot. Okay, should be like that. The two left the stream. Alright, well there goes the viewers. Okay, so I'm just gonna continue this. Whoever's shooting at me, I'm about to leave the server. Do it again. Do it again. Step into it. Alright. All I have to do is just dodge you. Alright. Let's make this slightly sturdy enough. Should be good. Okay, let's add this, and this, and this. Because you're really far away, I can predict. You can't break anything I've made. I have isolation activated. Alright, so here we go. So I'll just add this. I know you're directly aiming for that now. It's not working. If you're being very prejudiced against me right now just because I look this way, says a lot about character, whoever's shooting cannons right back at me. You don't know, but I'm a smartass. I could look like a really sexy character right now, but I'm actually a smartass. I'm not the funnest person you can talk to. Okay, here we go. He's shooting above now. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. He's doing that. Save. 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 Alright, now that I'm here. Alright. We got this. You can't move faster than this. I made it into a plane. I've made it into a plane, my friend. All I have to do is just put a cage around it. I know that they're trying to do it, they're just trying to annoy me, but not working. Not working this time. Alright, we got this. All we have to do is just go far. When these things run out, I'll press this one just to see if I can go a bit further. Alright, we got this. Well, when lightning strikes me, then I guess that's the end of that. Yeah, that lightning map's the only reason why I die there. I got some gold though. Okay, let's get a legendary chest. I need all the shred. Pretty good stuff. 135. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. Alright, here we go. If you're trying to still troll me, you gotta be some of the most stupidest people right now. You're gonna be one of the most stupidest people I've met. Okay. There's a slight skew whenever I do that. Alright, got myself angled. Should be good. Should be good. We should be good. All I need to do is just use these 3 rockets. One by one. One by one. And there's this lightning stage I need to avoid. I think the nuclear stage is like the lightning stage. Is it this? No, this stage is not the one. I think the nuclear stage is like the lightning one. Yeah, there it is, there it is. Something struck me. Alright, here we go. Is this the lightning stage? It's the lightning stage. Okay. Mistake number 1. When the rocket runs out, make sure to remember to click the other rocket before you realize that it runs out. Well, 60 gold. Okay, lesson to learn. Make sure to realize when the rocket does turn off, so that I can activate the second rocket. I think the second rocket would have salved me right there. Holy shoot, who is this girl? Who is this person? So that's the one messing with me. Alright, I'm out of here.